My name is Yung. I will present my paper with title Loan Analysis in IT Approach, a Literature Review. Introduction. Development of banking business in Indonesia is currently showing very rapid progress. Along with increasing rapid process of the banking business, it also necessary to support the use of information technology that can meet the needs of banking customers, both in terms of service, quality, and the number of products provided. One area of banking that is very important to support viability of the banking business is loan. The COVID-19 pandemic, which has been going for approximately 2 years, has had many impacts of various fields of human life. Banking is one of the motors of economy of Indonesia, has also felt very significant impact in the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the products affected is credit. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many customers who were previously considered eligible for credit are now unable to pay their installment. Utilization of information technology in banking sector is expected to overcome problems arising from dynamic situation. The research question. Information technology innovation can help facilitate various service or facilities in financial sector. One, how to create credit product with information technology approach that can adjust dynamically, such as pandemic, recession. Second, how can IT innovation can create unique credit product for customers so that the product success will be better. And the last, how can IT innovation maintain the life cycle of credit product from start to finish? Loan analysis definition. According to Oxford Dictionary, credit or loan is sum of money lent in exchange for repayment for principal amount or value in the future. And loan analysis, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, is the calculation of the risk of lending money to a particular person, company, or government based on their ability to pay it back. Loan analysis process. According to John Bequette in his book Managing Credit Risk, the loan analysis process consists of several stages. First stage, the first stage is the bank start looking for information on why prospective customer needs loan. The next stage is to conduct assessment of financial performance of this prospective customer. Then, at this stage, the bank will conduct the financial analysis in accordance with a format and standard owned by the bank. After all financial aspects, cash flow of prospective customers are reviewed. The next stage is to estimate the business value of the prospective customer. At this stage, the bank will also look the macroeconomic of the work of business undertaken by prospective customer, whether the job or business has a good or bad future. To get objective result, bank will usually perform standard analytics technique commonly known as 5C, including 1. Character, 2. Capacity, 3. Capital, 4. Collateral, and the last is condition. Loan product. According to John Bequette in his book, divides credit product into three main types. 1. Real estate loan. The classical loan analysis process is often used for this type of loan product, which combine the financial capabilities of the prospective customer combined with the value of property itself. Second, commercial loan. The use of loan of one company financial structure. If done properly, the company can develop the company more quickly. and company financial capabilities will increase. Consumer loan. Consumer loan is the loan with the largest number of loan products. This customer loan has a broad market starting from daily retail needs, credit cards, to vehicle ownership loan. The loan analysis has a consumer capabilities and high level of difficulty of risk. Loan analysis process, according to IT approach, is divided into 1. Parametric model. The use of loan analysis with this model has a complex level of difficulty at the beginning of determining what parameters the most influence of loan analysis process and requires certain expertise. But once we know this parameter, the next process just follow the parameters that had been determined. Non-parametric model. To perform loan analysis, the data first input into the system and then enters the trained model of the training dataset. Then the model is tested and then will provide the result. Fuzzy model. The first and perhaps the most important step in this method is determine what factors are the most decisive in loan analysis process. In this stage, the process of determining this factor based on experience of experienced loan analysis officer. Then, after obtaining them, fuzzy is made from this factor. And the last is DSP model. How to engineer a loan product like we engineer a machine with aim of getting good loan product model and also has small failure rate of low. Now we look into parametric models. The first is discriminant analysis. Discriminant analysis is an effective method from categorizing group or variables into two or more groups or identifying group in loan assessment. 2. Linear regression. The model was developed using statistical principle. The state of this method starting from collecting data from prospective customers and then looking for data who have a significant influence of loan analysis. Then the bank will determine the threshold value for each linear regression from each parameter. If prospective customer has a threshold value that exceeds the bank threshold value, the loan will be given. Logistic regression. Logistic regression is widely used from various fields of science, one of which is for loan scoring. Now we look into non-parametric models. The first is decision tree. The loan analysis process in the decision tree is to divide the data set into smaller data sets and then make prediction on the small part. The second is random forest. Random forest is the collection of decision tree with the hope using random forest will get better result than just one decision tree. 3. Neural network. This model can have 3 layers: input layers, hidden layers, and output layers. They observed that each input layer node carries a variable in the network and exhibits one predictive variable. These values are combined and modified by nodes in the hidden variable so they match desired value in the output layer. Next, support vector machine. Another model used to perform loan analysis is support vector machine. By maximizing the margin between class, Cortex and Fabnik attempt to determine the best dividing hyperplane between them, and they propose a support vector machine for classification. Next, k-nearest neighbor. According to IBM, K-nearest neighbor is non-parametric supervised learning classifier, which use proximity to make classification of prediction about grouping of individual data points. In classification setting, the simplest incarnation of K-nearest neighbor model is to predict the target class label in the most frequent represented class among label among the most similar K. Next, Bayesian network. A probabilistic model that graphically encodes the collection of condition independence relationship is Bayesian network. In loan analysis, Bayesian network was put up to establish conditional link between variable influence the credit list to examine the cause and effect payment default using calibrated condition probability tables. Next, extreme machine learning. The evolution of neural network machine learning technique is called extreme machine learning. Extreme machine learning is often neural network with only one hidden layer or and randomly selected parameters. And the last for non-parametric model is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is one of machine learning methods used in the loan analysis. In this scenario, the learning system is referred to an agent, and it learns collaborative setting. The agent chooses and carry out activities, earning rewards for doing something correctly and suffering consequences for doing something badly. In loan analysis, the agent is designed to optimize the acceptance threshold of loan analysis. The next model is fuzzy model. This method, using analysis of fuzzy logic, in other words, is the model of expert ability to load analysis into fuzzy logic and then map it out. And the last is DSP models. In this DSP approach, we focus on how to engineer a loan product like we engineered a machine with the aim of getting a good loan product model and also has a similar variant of loan. A PSV essential is an engine that facilitates the transfer solution values from a source customer to a source receiver exchange. We recognize a different PSV depending on their direction and emphasis. One is value PSV, two is service PSV, and third is product PSV. The PSVS approach we try to model from a loan analysis that can adapt to the needs of each customer, where each customer has a unique needs. The modeling process that adapt the customer needs in accordance with the principle PSVS, where every customer will feel an increase in value, service, and product itself. Result and discussion. From the result of literature review, it can also be seen that each model has an advantage, but also disadvantage. Each method has a compatibility with certain credit, so that not all credit can be completed by one method. Parametric model analysis has advantage the computation time when making prediction is relatively faster, but the prediction result is not very good. Then, non-parametric model analysis has been better result because the analysis process is quite a lot of data, but has a long computation time. Fuzzy logic loan. The prediction accuracy is quite good, but the main difficulty is finding the right expert for the product. For the further research, we will focus on researching the analysis method using DSP because the model ability to design a loan product that is suitable for its prospective customer. And the DSP model can also make credit product that can adjust a situation dynamically. such as COVID-19 pandemic, recession,